Alright, we're going to talk about it. CourtZipMovement. You see it. It's a trend. It's a movement. It's a way how some people like to dress. What people shouldn't take it to is the extent to comment on what someone else is wearing. We all don't need to like drop our view, share our opinion. If a certain clothing, whether it's a jumper, quarter zip, whatever, if it's not for you, don't worry about it, man. It's not your vibe. It's not something what you wear. It's not something that you fancy putting on your skin. Again, this is your own skin. You choose to do what you want with it. But one thing you don't do is you don't downplay people's movement when they're doing it. Because secretly you look like a hater. Well, not even secretly, because you make a video of it and you say, oh, you know, I don't know if... We're not hearing that this year, man. This year, nobody was listening. The younger generation, yeah, they weren't listening to them people in the first place to be caring about their opinion. Because opinions are always subjective. Subjective to the individual. How you choose to dress, how you choose to act, what you choose to talk about is your own prerogative. Yeah, you say the words what you want coming out your mouth. But me, just even watching it on TikTok, seeing the creator, I'm sure his name is Jason, the guy who created that movement or made that first video. He got to being on the news from just changing the dress sense, setting certain levels, setting certain things up. And respectfully, you got to respect it. You can't hate on it. What's the point? It's clothes. Who hates on clothes? And again, in the black community, yeah, all over, we've been dressing sharp for a long time. What we choose to put on seems to become fashionable. And that's kind of a fact. Whether people like to agree with it or not, it is. And if you can get a lot of other people to follow the suit, to change it up, switch it up, drop certain things, it's a go at the end of the day. Because the community is always run by the people who are in the community. If you're not in the community, you're out of the community. Therefore, you can always have an opinion, say what you want to say, but they're not doing anything which is disruptive, hurtful, harmful to anybody, but showing a different side. And I'm all for that. Don't get me wrong, I was wearing these types of joints before. So it's just clothes. I continue to wear it. And yes, I do the trend thing. I put it up. I do social, innit? Of course. But I didn't like what I saw when you had like women chiming in or other people chiming in saying, oh, how did you start this? And da-da-da. Leave them to it. This is why you're old. Because you don't know that like the generation of today is the youth. It's not the adults. You feel me? You might say, oh, but it's just fashion. They're just doing something what was out before. Leave them to it. When you don't leave people to it and you stay in people's business, yeah, it's like you don't learn nothing as individuals. But just allow them to grow. Allow them to do their thing. Because I see a lot of people doing all that. And yeah, some young black people, we're in professional jobs, so it helps to look the part. And the more you start to dress in a certain way, it does change how other people look at you, outlook, whether you come across more professional or you look and your attire suits whatever you're doing. Let's say you got a degree. Let's say you're doing, I don't know, physics, science or whatever. It's okay to dress in a certain way. Because if you was dressed in another way, people will start to call you a hoodlum. People start to say to you, you're not, I don't think that's appropriate. And how many times have we seen in society, yeah, that because young black males wear something here, they're not fitting in with society. They look like a hoodlum. I heard it before which was, you know, a young black man wearing a tracksuit to a young white man wearing a tracksuit. They look at them differently. They're just two people in clothes. Again, to identify clothes with a certain group of people, unless it's something which is cultural, yeah, it's for everybody. You know, unless these people came out and said, hey, guess what? We don't want you buying this type of stuff. That's different. No one's saying that. They're accepting it. The world is mixed up with a lot of different cultures, people, views, opinions. And sometimes, even as adults, you got to stand back and you got to look and admire, because it's not your time anymore. It's their time. So you see the CourtZipMovement? I support it. It's positive for young black men to look the part, to look smart. I mean, you don't look dumb looking smart, do you? Do you get it? So, to any of them young black men that wear it, that put it on, appreciate you guys, man. Appreciate you all. Even I see some women are starting with this sit down thing and all that. Yeah. Look, sometimes to change the narrative and the stigma, what we get about us, yeah, it's just slight changes. And it's not going to be the full mass, because we ain't going to do that all the time. It might go on for a while. But what I'm seeing brought me to the point of making a video about it. Because from what I understand, it's a young Ghana man who started the trend, but he's American. So again, you can only just applaud these people for using the internet in the right way. It's all positive stuff. It's nothing negative, but people have created some type of negative pull from it, which it doesn't make any sense, because it's just clothes. If people choose to dress a certain way, you know, it's up to you as an individual if you want to align with them. If you don't, people respect people that wear suits, but you don't even know if that person's a good person. Are they wearing a suit? Like the way it looks. Do you see what I mean? I wanted always to give context to detail, but in our black community, yeah, there's always going to be people that want to tear it down, don't rate it. Oh, you just follow fashion and rare tear. Leave them, man. Everyone was a dunce at something at one point in their life. Whether you ran out and you bought whatever, or you was a person maybe that ran out and bought petrol when they told you it was running out. Or even you turned out to buy loads of toilet paper when you know you only lose a certain amount of toilet paper. We've seen all these things during time, innit? And my thing is just that, even as someone who's an older, young black man, you can't just be tearing down these people, man. Because the youth are the adults of tomorrow, you know? And to not support them when they're doing something positive is W weird, yeah? So let's not be weird to our own community. Let's respect what they're doing. Applaud them for how they're looking, smart, looking like people that are going to change certain things in society. And every generation is different. So you can't always tear it down, because people tear down the things what they don't understand, right? And it's not like they're out there doing anything. They're saying that they want to drink matcha. They say they don't want to drink this drink. They say they want to contact females through LinkedIn. Hey, it's always time for a change. Like, fashions change. People change their mindset. People change their attitude. So stop tearing them down. Allow them. Let them live. You know, everybody's got to understand, you was young at one point. You went out and bought the same trainers or the same top as everybody else because you wanted to be in the gang or you wanted to be in the crew. They're not even talking like that. It's coming from a sensible, educated place. So allow it. Let them live. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show his video because, yeah, he needs to get the props for it at the end of the day. And all the other young people who are doing exactly the same thing, they need to get the props. Leave them. Leave them with their own style, their own mindset to make their own mind up, yeah? They're not dressing like how people would consider them to be scary people. They're dressing like people who you would see in an office. What's the problem? This is what I don't get about people. And I didn't want to make this video just to be about, oh, you don't got a problem with these types of people. Nah, just, you know, just fucking chill. Take a chill pill. Let them live. Let them do their thing. We all could regret certain things what we do in life, but who's really going to sit here and say I regretted wearing a jumper? A quarter zip. Make it make sense, man. You lot are the adults, and the young people are thinking in ways where it's more impactful than you, and they're doing stuff which is impactful because it's their time now. And the rest of us, you can admire, you can pass your comments, because that's what we do. We pass comments. I'm making a comment on it as well. But I'm standing up and I'm saying, more smart looking brothers, dress wise, dress good. It can only open doors for you. You understand? Because people associate certain things with, like, you wearing a tracksuit as like, oh, you don't look like you should be here. Do you get it? But it's not about talking about that, because I don't want the video to be like that. It's commending the movement, what these people are doing, and respecting it. That's it. If you want to look fly, if you want to look clean, if you want to look that, if you want to look corporate, you know, it is what it is. But don't downplay the youth then, please, because you look like the stupid one. Anyway, like, share and subscribe. Don't spoil the young people's vibe. CourtZip, wave. It's here now, innit? Just accept it, people. See you on the next one.
We don't do Nike tag. We don't do coffee. It's straight quarter zips and marches around here. He was talking about putting on a Nike tag to come outside. I told him, what are you doing? You upgraded in life. You wear glasses now. You wear quarter zips now. You don't do Nike tag. We don't do those. Talk to him.
Yo.
Talk to us.
Yesterday I was in the hood.
Uh-huh.
Today I'm wearing this sweater.
Uh-huh.
I'm in Blank Street, gang.
Uh-huh.
Change your life, gang. Put the tech down.
Uh-huh.
Put the tech down.
Quarter zips up, you heard? Quarter zips and stop. Come on, talk to us.
Amen, bro. We out.
Jesus loves you. We love you. Have a blessed rest of your day.